Hello and welcome to All Watchers. This is A Real Pain. So Jesse Eisenberg directs and stars in this alongside Kieran Culkin. I knew next to nothing about this until yesterday when I was walking past my local cinema and they had a sign up for a Holocaust Memorial Day showing that they were doing, and they were showing a documentary and then A Real Pain, and I was like, what? How is that related? So I know this is related to the Holocaust somehow, but from what I know, I thought it was like a road trip kind of comedy movie, maybe a dark comedy, and it is set in modern day, so maybe they're going to one of the camps, something along those lines, but I'm really not sure. So before we jump into this, be sure to check out the Patreon page. Over there you can find 1 week early access, polls so you can vote for what's next, and a full-length timer-based version of this reaction where you can just sync up your own footage and watch along with me. So yeah, let's just jump right in.
Ring me when you get this. Hey, Benji, I hope you left already, because I'm stuck in a little traffic on the
Okay, gotta get to the flight. Might miss the flight.
Anyway, just ring me when you get this. Hey, Benji, actually...
He's not responding at all. It looked like he was already there at the airport. He hasn't gone like a day early or something, has he?
Oh, God, you made it!
What's up, cuz?
Oh, man, come here!
Okay.
All right, listen, I think we should check you in. I did a thing
Oh,
online.
no, I get it. I checked it a while ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been here that whole time.
Yeah.
I mean, the flight's not for another, like, 2 hours.
Yeah, but they open the airport super early. You could just come here and hang out.
He just came to hang out and just have fun.
I also got some good shit from when we land. Like, very, very good shit.
Oh.
They don't give a shit about that stuff, man.
I think they very much do.
Yeah, I think they might at security. Oh, distracting, maybe sweet talking TSA agent.
Was that a fucking Brazil nut? Hold that for me, actually.
Yeah, sure.
Have as much as you want.
Yeah.
They were his ones, yeah.
On B, I think we're middle and window. Oh, yeah. You mind taking middle?
Well,
Yeah, Bench is quite assertive.
How you feeling in there, dude? It's a little tight.
Taking over a bit.
Okay.
So, you know when you see, like, an ad banner online?
Oh, yeah, gotta hate that shit.
Yeah. He's the one who does them, yeah.
You're making the world go around. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's not your fault. You're just, like, part of it.
Part of the system, yeah.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to, like, finish this.
Yeah, it's just kind of rude, man.
Are you serious?
Yeah, just trying to do their jobs.
Oh, OCD. Okay. I wonder how that will affect anything. Just so nervous about all the security.
And I think I have a package for you. It's been sitting here for many days.
That's for me, actually. Thank you.
Oh, is this the goods?
Fifth floor, and there's a group meeting.
Okay, he wasn't smuggling smuggling them across, at least.
Wait, so you mailed yourself weed?
Oh, man. I mailed us weed.
Taking it through the airport.
Really?
Yes, really. Did you not see how nervous I was?
No, I did. I just thought that was you. Dude, I totally forgot. You have super nice feet.
Do I?
Yeah.
What?
Okay, thank you.
No weird feet knuckles or straight hairs or anything. Very classy.
What? Okay.
Of course I remember Grandma's feet. She always wore those pink plastic...
Well, this whole tour's about grandma, isn't it?
Don't you have a phone?
Yeah, but it doesn't play music.
Why does his phone not play music? Or does he have a real old school flip phone or something? Might need to start standing up for himself a bit, not get walked over completely by Benji.
Maybe you are thinking of asking. I'm a survivor of the genocide.
Oh, snap.
What's your name?
Benji.
Benji? I'm an open book.
Oh, rad.
Yeah, Benji's a bit too enthusiastic, maybe.
When I learned about the Jewish story, I felt at peace for the first time since the war.
Yeah, there's still a connection there.
Well, I didn't expect to be crying before the tour started.
See where she came from and see the house that she grew up in.
Yeah, that's actually why we're leaving the tour a day early.
Yeah.
Benji insisted on seeing her little town.
Oh, okay. They're leaving a bit.
Funk, I guess, since she died. Just haven't...
Oh, this is a bit of closure for him.
Yeah, sorry, she was just my favorite person in the world.
Opening up a bit more here, yeah. The curly hair, yeah.
Now,
It may seem obvious, but word of warning. This will be a tour about pain.
Yeah, it's gonna get very deep.
Look at this shit. We'd probably live here if the war didn't happen. Isn't that fucking crazy to think about?
Oh yeah, that's an interesting point. How different your life would be.
You know, and I guess that we are. I guess that's like the essence of America. People created from other cultures, but like
America, the immigrant story.
you and I are Polish.
He's the American story.
We just met her.
Yeah, but she's got this like deep sadness behind her eyes, you know?
She does?
Yeah, after a divorce.
Benji, maybe she wants to be alone.
No one wants to be alone, Dave. Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
And leave Dave alone.
Okay, ready to go?
Wait now.
I feel like, yeah, this is just going to be one big character study on Benji, why he is the way he is.
I'm sure you'd like to take some photographs. Please don't hesitate to ask me any questions. Always happy to fill you in on the...
Yeah, the soundtrack is a lot of Chopin's work. Makes sense, because it's Polish.
You pose with the guys. It'll be hysterical.
Doesn't that seem like disrespectful? Or
Fuck is that disrespectful? We're on their side.
You gotta be aware of taking photos. Maybe don't do it when you go to the actual concentration camp.
Does it look real?
well, they're twice the size of you in metal. So.
This is so silly.
I know.
Come on, your mama loved the pictures.
Can you take my picture for me, please?
He's actually gonna do it.
I'll watch from Central Command.
Central Command. That's a good one, Dave.
Can I join up?
Oh, they are actually all getting involved.
Or are you the actual plane?
I guess I am the plane.
Okay.
Okay, Dave, you ready? Everybody pick a pose.
Just waiting for something to happen, like another group to come along and be like, what are you doing?
Hey, Dave.
Yep.
Come meet me in the bathroom for a second.
I thought it would be exhausting having a whole week with Benji.
It's amazing that you're here, putting yourself out there so boldly for me.
Thank you, man.
Let's go smoke a joint.
In the hotel room,
What do you mean?
How the fuck are we supposed to smoke a joint in here? They fucking locked the windows.
there's probably security, probably smoke detectors as well.
I don't know, man. I think we should probably just go back down.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
The top right, it definitely is alarmed. Yeah. I mean, he is getting him out of his shell a bit, but I don't know.
Or like an awesome guy stuck inside the body of somebody who's always running late. And I gotta like fish that fucking guy out of you.
Got to pull him out, yeah. Fascinating stuff. That's real television. A lot quieter today, but maybe he just needs to wake up a bit.
You don't feel weird being in a first class car?
Okay.
No, I mean, I just feel like, sorry. Okay. Is anyone else like feeling this right now?
Just weird to be on a train there.
Well, because our lives are so fucking pampered and privileged. Like, we completely cut ourselves off from anyone else's true pain. Like, the actual fucking
And then they're here to experience it like secondhand, yeah.
He cried the whole first week. The whole fucking first week because he was homesick. I used to have to hug him.
And he's still homesick here, yeah.
I'm gonna go to the back of the train now, okay?
I don't think you'll find much suffering back there either.
Probably a good idea. Is there something else going on in his life that's making him so high pressure like that, uptight? I don't know. And like he got some weed. Did he feel like he needed the weed to calm down?
People can't walk around the world being happy all the time.
Is this part of his own grief? Almost resents people that aren't feeling the same way he is. Oh, yeah, don't fall asleep.
Yeah, he did.
Oh shit. Oh shit. We gotta go. We gotta go. Come
Is this the station? Without their bags?
on. I guess everybody's waiting in front for us.
This wasn't the station at all. Yeah, they're completely lost.
What the fuck is Krasnik?
Yeah, Krasnik.
We're supposed to get off at Lublin.
No, I know. Yeah, you were out pretty fucking cold, dude.
He just let him.
Oh, you were having such a good nap, dude.
Jesus.
You were like,
Really? Yeah.
I know, I just didn't have the heart to wake you up, man.
You have like the most fucked up sense of priorities.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's-
don't do that.
Okay.
So we just get on a train going in the opposite direction.
Yeah,
And you
okay.
don't even have to pay for tickets.
Oh, they gotta make sure they're going. Yeah, getting on one going the right way. But if you miss a station and go back the other way, it's usually fine.
Hi, just bathroom. Me and cousin go to just bathroom.
I feel like
With thanks.
Sorry.
Thank you.
you just don't even need to say anything. Just say, "Oh, excuse me, can I get past?"
Here.
Have they ended up? Yeah. Is this first class? They've ended up in first class, which will be an even bigger fine. Even bigger fine.
Yeah, but we fucking earned it.
Now he doesn't have a problem with being in first class. Yeah.
Hi. Sorry.
Hey, everybody. Sorry we're late. Dave fell asleep.
Yeah. What?
How long were they waiting? I'm surprised they even waited for them. I guess they got their bags. They probably got everyone's phone numbers, right? Just say, hey, we're starting the tour, meet us here.
No, I mean, the whole thing always seemed like a little, I don't know, arbitrary and mechanical.
Okay, so he doesn't practice as much.
Forgetting how lucky we are.
Guys, I'm eavesdropping. Is that okay?
Of course, those. Come on in.
I want to echo what
And then Dave gets left behind,
constantly baffles
back on the group again.
Fucking hey, that's exactly what I'm saying,
I
man.
don't know. I mean, if like we wept for every sad thing in the world, like what would that accomplish?
I don't know. Maybe sad shit wouldn't come.
Yeah, then you'd be weeping constantly.
It just seems like maybe there's like a time and a place to grieve, and maybe it's not.
Yo,
like-
Dave, we're on a fucking Holocaust tour.
Yeah, this is the time.
The memories of Jewish life.
I'll need to look up if all of Chopin's stuff is copyright free now.
A former Yiddish theatre. A yeshiva.
All with different uses now, yeah. Hiding in plain sight.
It's hard to know whether the Jewish community was drawn to Lublin because of these local
Benji.
virtues.
Yo, James.
Ah, it's always got something.
Like, these are real people, James. You know, they're not your little factoids lying in here, okay? They're not history lessons.
He just wants a moment to acknowledge all of this.
I just think we've been, like, completely cut off from anything that's, like, fucking,
Human.
you know? Chill on the facts and figures for just a little bit. I mean, would that be cool?
It's more just in general. I thought it was mainly in this grave.
Do whatever you want, man. It's your turn.
If everybody could just come over here
Everybody?
for a moment.
Marcia?
Don't take it over, yeah.
In the real world, he was Polish, from Poland.
It's really thrown James off his game, hasn't he?
I think that was a very lovely idea,
Oh,
Benji.
thanks, Marcia. Thank you.
It was nice.
Yeah, we sort of cooked it up.
I mean, at what point can a tour guide like kick someone off the tour eventually? I don't think he's done anything too egregious so far, but like at some point that could happen.
Yeah, we come here every tour, and the food is wonderful, but the music can be a little bit kitschy sometimes.
Anti-Semitic pricks.
Great uncle came off the boat from Poland, landed in Galveston for some fakakta reason. And he made money.
Yeah, Benji's just hating this, isn't he? I guess it's a nice meal, fancy meal again.
It was not, you know.
I used to speak to her every Thursday.
Aw,
Literally,
that is
every
so
Thursday.
And they're going on a Thursday to see our place.
She was the only one in the whole fucking family that would keep me honest, you know? Everyone else just disappeared and I needed them most.
Lives in their mother's basement and smokes pot all day. I mean,
She said that?
Oh.
I think she was like just speaking generally about like the immigrant experience.
I lived in my mom's basement.
She was just talking.
And smoked pot all day. Don't ruin his perception of grandma as well.
I got to pee.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been like up and down, you know, like he's sensitive and he like sees people so clearly, you know, but then you say the wrong thing and like something.
Yeah. Flips the switch.
I just like take a pill for my fucking OCD, you know, and I jog and I meditate and I go to work in the morning and I like.
He's got coping mechanisms that Benji might not have, yeah.
Ooh, sorry, I'm just like so fucking exhausted by him sometimes, you know? Like
And they haven't even been here the full week.
How did this guy come from the survivors of this place, you know?
I'm worried he's going to be listening in on this or come back.
Like, how did the product of 1,000 fucking miracles overdose on a bottle of sleeping pills.
Wow.
Yeah, he tried to. Yeah, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said anything.
Recently? Is that very recent? Okay. Before coming here, after about grandma?
So sorry, that's very distressing.
When did this happen?
Like six months ago.
Yeah, quite recent then.
Sorry, I'm oversharing.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad there wasn't an awkward moment of him coming back in.
Oh, they're back again.
It's him.
Oh, really? Talented, yeah. I do get what Benji was saying about the tour, though. Maybe they do need, you know, some free time in an evening like this to just go and explore and chat to locals and stuff. Yeah, it's like the music can't escape his head.
Nice, Benji.
Wonderful, Benji.
And he's imagining, yeah, they were all clapping him and cheering him on. He's always going to be looking at his feet now, isn't he? Oh. Oh, what's he up to? Is everyone in the same hotel? Oh, but yeah, he's unaccounted for in the morning.
Dude, where the fuck are you? We're all downstairs waiting for you, man. Shit. Get your ass down here.
Huh. Where's he spent the night then?
Yeah, well, you scared the shit out of me, Benji.
Oh. Sorry, man. Yeah, I was just kicking it with Marcia. Didn't want to wake you.
Yeah.
If you've never been to a concentration camp before, it can be pretty overwhelming.
Yeah, this is a big day of the trip. How is Benji going to react here?
So the first thing you might notice is that Majdanek is literally just 2 miles from Lublin town square.
Yeah, they weren't far.
And in their haste, the SS didn't destroy the evidence, so unlike other camps, Majdanek...
Oh, it's much more intact. Oh, yeah, all the blue.
This is the gas chamber.
Remnants of that. Oh yeah, the shoes. Yeah, they cut out the music intentionally as they walked in. It's only when they leave the music comes back in, yeah.
Elodge, how are you doing? I know you don't have the same advantage of distance, so to speak.
Oh yeah, true.
Shaken. But I guess that's better than feeling nothing.
Yeah, it's good to feel all this.
Well, I've been doing this for 5.5 years, and I always say, please just let me know if I can do anything better, and you're the first person ever to give me
Some proper advice, some proper feedback, wow.
Polish people and the Polish culture, and...
Oh, man. That sounds great. You should fucking do that, man.
I know. I resisted it on the day, but... Sorry, I just wanted to get that off my chest. Thanks, David.
But then nothing to say to David, yeah. It's like it's difficult, but he's opened up all of this connection with the other people.
That's like not pickled.
Pierogies?
Anything that's not pierogies and not pickled.
Sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut is pickled.
It's nice that they've got an evening to themselves here as well.
Have as much as you want. You got the cheap shit.
It's just like New York when they walked around.
But
Like way down there, you see those like 3 lights.
What?
1, 2, 3.
oh shit.
I think it's the camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you can still see it in the distance.
Yeah, so what are you thinking of doing when you get back to Binghamton?
You know what I mean?
What's your plan?
Oh, does he have any plans after
You just
this?
fucking stare at it.
Yeah.
It's different, man. Oh, you used to be so emotional. You used to fucking cry about everything, man.
Yeah, I know, it was awful. Who the fuck wants to cry about everything?
Oh, but at least you're feeling something.
Yeah, but it's New York City, man. It's like the more logical place to visit than fucking Binghamton, all due respect.
What's wrong with Binghamton?
Nothing is wrong with Binghamton.
Yeah, if you've got a free place to stay in New York, surely go to New York.
To know what it feels like to have charm, but you light up a room and then you like shit on everything inside of it.
Yeah, they're like two opposites. They both have what each other wants, obviously.
See a 25 anywhere?
I don't see any numbers anywhere. Wait. Okay, wait. I think it should be around this way.
Oh yeah, they've always said they're going to the house, but I never really considered. Yeah, it's not just an abandoned house, is it? Is it? Will there be someone there? They're just gonna see it from the outside.
Unremarkable.
Yeah, I guess I don't know what I pictured.
Yeah,
Yeah, me neither.
it's just a house, just where someone lived.
You know she slapped me once, right?
What?
Yeah.
What did he do?
Murray Hill.
Yes, I know it. Shit, did it hurt?
The fuck yeah, it hurt. Yeah. It was the best thing that ever happened to me. I was like elated for a full 24
Got him
hours.
to come to his senses.
What? I got an idea.
What?
Let's put a stone on the stoop.
What do you mean?
I was wondering if they might knock on the door.
Hey!
Yeah, I was just imagining if someone's home.
Americans, do you English? Do you speak English?
He doesn't know what they're doing at all.
This is sweet, I think.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Wait a moment. Oni mówią, że...
Yeah, they must know their neighbors. I was wondering if someone would open the door and be like, hey, what are you doing or something.
I'm sorry, but I understand your situation, but my father said that it is a hazard to...
Yeah, they might trip. They could have just moved them to the side where you wouldn't trip. Chopin Airport. I never know how to really pronounce it.
I was thinking, why don't we like grab a cab back to the city and you could come over for dinner? Abe would, you know, love to tell you every fact about the statue.
I think Benji would like that. You seem to enjoy Abe's facts.
You know what? I think I'm probably just gonna kick it here for a little while.
At the airport.
At the airport again.
Here.
I thought, because Marsha, she was in New York as well.
What the flying fuck, man?
I'm so
Why
sorry.
would you do
Fuck,
that?
because Grandma, the restaurant, you said it was like the best thing that ever happened to you.
Yeah, but that was different, man. I was 15.
Huh. Brought the stone all the way from Poland. Oh. Little smile. Oh, it's on the other side now. Okay, so that was A Real Pain. Yeah, as I said, it's a real character study on Benji and David here. It's funny because I have a cousin who is same age as me, and these are like hyper exaggerated versions of herself. He's more sporty and outgoing, and I'm more quiet and nerdy with curly hair. It felt relatable, but these are like hyper exaggerated versions. Benji, you know, he's the main focus here, really, isn't he? It's some moments he's so cringy, and I just like so awkward. I hated it, and then other times, you know, he does also bring out good in people, as the tour guide said at the end there, you know, as they were saying, he's honest, and it's the classic thing of people who say they're brutally honest, but they're more for the brutality of it than they are for the honesty of it. But I don't think that's quite the same for Benji. He is just like authentically himself, and you can't knock him for that, but he can be a bit much. And it is funny sometimes where he draws the line, you know, it's like talking about Marsha behind her back, but other times, you know, taking the photo in front of the statue is fine with that. It's funny, it sometimes feels hypocritical where he draws the lines on some things. And yeah, A Real Pain is a story about pain, about the pain that once was, and then the pain people experience at the moment. And I guess, you know, he's like outburst on the train when he's talking about them being in first class. Part of that stems from his attempt and maybe his ideation. Obviously, he's got some contempt for the rich, and he's got so much on his mind, obviously, yeah, with his attempt 6 months ago. So it's so much on his mind, so much consuming him. But it does seem at the end that this trip did help him. Right at the end, he just had the cracks of a smile just peeking through, you know, but like a real smile, not just him putting on a performance. And I guess the trip also could act as an escape from his reality, escape from his life here, even though they're experiencing something awful there. But I do also get David's side of it when they were, you know, talking about this pain, and you know, as yes, you need to acknowledge all the pain in the world, but also you need to get on with your life as well. You can't spend every moment thinking about the pain in the world, as long as you are appreciative for what you have, because otherwise you'll be consumed by it, and there's so much pain in the world, you'll constantly be weeping over it. So I could see both of their points there when they were talking about that moment. You know, it's about acknowledging your privilege there, and him on the train, it was just too much. And obviously how symbolic it was of them being Jewish and on the train as well. And it's interesting, you know, just comparing Holocaust media, I guess, how different it can be. You know, there's so many different perspectives you can take on things when you compare this to something like The Zone of Interest. It's almost on the other end of the spectrum. This look back on everything, but there were still some similarities. There was this moment when they went to the actual camp, and you know, they cut out the music. We saw like the shoes, but there was this moment where it was like looking down a well, and it was just that darkness in the well, and I got flashbacks to The Zone of Interest, the darkness down the corridor, you know, this hidden darkness. Or maybe not hidden, but this darkness, this evil. And yeah, there's so many different angles and approaches you can take approaching, you know, this event. And then it was like Zone of Interest was kind of distant, following the perpetrators. And then this one is distant in another way, distant through time, and looking back on everything and the ramifications and impacts, like their conversation about, hey, you know, if it didn't happen, we could still be living here, and what their different lifestyle would be like if they were still living in Poland. That was an interesting thought and conversation that they had there as well. And then Kieran Culkin was great here. His performance was great. I think Jesse Eisenberg was great as well. Kieran Culkin's obviously the main focus here. Benji's the main focus here, but you need Jesse Eisenberg here to kind of bounce off that and, you know, show his concern for Benji and be this kind of like grounding force as well. And, you know, Jesse Eisenberg definitely had his moments to shine as well. On the rooftop when he's saying, you know, I wish I had your charm, and he's got a tear rolling down his face. And then the scene at the dinner table, he also gets his moments to shine here. And obviously he was the writer and director too. It's a really good dynamic. They really bounce off each other. And as I said, they're almost opposites of each other. They both have something that the other one wants, you know. I think Benji maybe wants that stability that David has, and David wants the charm and the likability to be able to light up a room, as he said. Okay, so I think that's everything. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts down below, and if you really love this, be sure to subscribe so you can keep up to date on all the future uploads. So yeah, thanks for watching. Catch you guys later.